what Erin said. He could politely mention it. Is there a polite way to mention that you have a mustache and I obviously don't like it? That's why I'm bringing it up.
Lisa, politely?
I don't know how you could politely. There's no subtle way to say, hey,
you got a stash.
You got a mustache.
Has anyone ever said that to you? Like, has a significant other said something uncomfortable to you that you wish that they hadn't, or like?
I've had a few comments, yeah.
And how did you deal with that?
Basically, kind of myself. I just kind of laugh them off and cringe internally.
Yeah. Cringe and die inside. You cook.
Mildly die inside.
Wow, that's optimistic.
More of the 106 KHQ Morning Show in minutes. 106 KHQ.
It's 106 KHQ. A lot of people want to weigh in on this stubble situation that our friend is currently going through.
Yeah, his wife has grown a little stubble above the lip, and
little stubble above?
Yeah, and he's going, and he is in that weird position where he wants to say something, but you cross that line, it's hard to come back from. Is she going to be self-conscious about it? Is it, oof.
And we haven't really gotten to a solution, so we appreciate the opinions and the calls. 231-947-1106. If you can't get through, go to the Facebook. But even on the Facebook, Jeff, I don't see solutions. You know what I mean? I see, it'll hurt. I know that it'll hurt her feelings, most likely.
Yeah, you're getting the spa package deal a lot, like Tracy said. They're married. You should be able to tell her in a way that isn't demeaning. Yeah. It happens with age, unfortunately, but is there any way that's not demeaning? I mean, what is the proper, when you start the conversation, hey, have us sit here at the table, like we need to discuss something, and it just the entire thing feels like it's going to be some somber conversation, doesn't it?
Hey, Harry Houdini.
Yeah, I mean, how is it like, a good, I don't know.
Is there anything that sticks out to you, Lisa? Like, is there any thought, solution, anything that anyone has said?
I do like the whole get her the spa package or the microdermabrasion kind of thing going on. There's actually like a new product that I saw on TV that takes off the layer of skin and your hair. I'm like, maybe he could get her one of those as a gift.
But here's the thing. Say she gets it done for Valentine's Day, he does it, all right? She gets the wax. Does she just let it go after that? Is this a conversation where we got to say, hey, this is something that has to be maintained?
And microdermabrasions, is that anything but, hey, you're hairy, though? You know what I mean, Lisa?
Well, it also takes a layer of skin off and gives you a nice, healthy glow.
A nice, healthy glow. Mm-hmm. Okay. 231-947-1106. Wait a minute, like the murderer? Like the killer, Jeff? Like that, Carrie?
Yes, just like that.
Wow, Carrie, good morning.
Good morning.
So, what do you think?
So, absolutely, he should not just boldly say something to her.
Okay, so then okay.
He should get her a gift certificate to go get a facial with that, like, microblading that they do or something like that, and hope that it takes care of it.
But wouldn't you know if, like, your husband or significant other got you a microblading facial thing, you would go, why is he buying me this?
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but I wouldn't be nearly as pissed as if he was like, hey, shave your mustache.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So saying shave your mustache is a big no bueno then.
Big no bueno.
Huge no bueno.
Huge no bueno. Yes. Hey, listen, thank you so much for your call this morning, okay?
Yep, have a good one.
All right, let's get another one in here. Jeff, who do we got on the El Telefono? Allie, what's up?
So I just wanted to say that I must ask you a question.
Oh, wow. I was waiting for it. I was going to do it, and I was like, somebody who listens to the show gets it.
That was great, Allie. Go ahead.
That was great. Okay.
So I don't think that he should advise her to shave it. It's going to grow back twice as fast. It needs to be waxed. And about the whole, like, should I tell her she gains weight? A woman knows that she already gained weight, so that's a big no-no, but if they're married, I would just tell her.
So, okay, if they weren't married, is that a no-no then? So, like, a husband can say and do things like maybe that a significant other couldn't?
No, know. I mean, I would hope that whomever I'm seeing would tell me that I have a stash.
Yeah, why is he is so nervous about it, about saying something?
He probably doesn't want to give her a complex or, hurt her feelings. But at the same point, she's going out in public and all these people are like, look at that lady's stash.
Right.
Probably.
Right. Look at her stash.
Yeah, oh, God.
So your lady's got stubble. Is your marriage in trouble? That's the question we have for you here on Hits 106 KHQ. So many women want to weigh in here, Lisa.
We'll see clouds, scattered snow showers, a high of 31 today. Alpena schools closed due to illness. The Road and School Report brought to you by Emmett Brick and Block, your one-stop source for fireplaces, wood stoves, gas grills, landscape stone, and the latest licks and tile on M119 in Petoskey and at emmettbrick.com.
Jeff, or biscuits?
Yeah, I'm biscuits.
Biscuits.
Sure. I feel like it.
Yeah, biscuits. I think we just turn it over to the people.
I agree.
Karen, good morning. What do you think about this, huh?
Well, I think sometimes girls just need to have their best girlfriend. She needs her BFF.
Yep.
The husband needs to go through the BFF, and she needs to clue her in.
So the BFF, that's the BFF's job then. You're saying this is not a man's job, this is not the husband's job, this is a job of the girlfriend.
Yep, and I mean, even if the husband has to just give the best friend a little clue.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, just a little hint.
Have you noticed my wife's hairy upper lip?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, just gently,
yes.
kindly,
gently and kindly.
Yeah. This is a girl. This is a girl thing.
See?
Definitely.
I'm starting to agree with you, and thank you so much for your call this morning, Dawn. Karen, this is Dawn. I'm all confused. Dawn, good morning.
Good morning.
So, what are your thoughts, Dawn?
I say he should buy her a nice spa package with a facial package included.
Okay, but doesn't the facial say, hey, you need something fixed with your face?
No, because she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Biscuits commented on that happens with age. No, I know some young girls that have that issue on their face.
You know what? You're right.
Yes, you
Biscuits has the audacity to act like he knows. Mashed Tater says, guess what, Biscuits? Get it together.
Biscuits apologizes, okay?
Biscuits is sorry, okay?
He's going to be dipped in gravy.
All right. Get out of here.
Rizzo in the morning. Hit music all day long. Hits 106 KHQ.
Tracy, good morning. What would you say? What is your solution here?
I would say I would want my husband to tell me. We have been together for years, and he's my best friend. Why wouldn't I want to hear it from my husband?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That wouldn't hurt you, though? That wouldn't hurt your feelings?
No, it wouldn't. I mean, he's done nothing but good by me, so why not trust him? I mean, it might hurt for a second, but then, the problem is kind of solved.
I mean, well, you heard, with Lisa, she says, when that happened to her, she internalized it and was upset about it. Wouldn't you get that same way?
No, I figure he was doing it out of love. I mean, stop and think about it. He's got to be a little bit embarrassed by taking her out in public, too.
Yeah.
People do look, whether you like it or not. It does happen.
Yes, they do.
A woman in a mustache is noticeable.
Very noticeable.
Unfortunately. Tracy, thank you so much for your call this morning.
Thank you.
All right, let's get to Linda here. Linda, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, Jeff said what? She has
the perfect solution to the problem.
I think I have it for you.
All right, what do you got?
Okay. So it kind of goes along with the spa theme, but what is it? Jeff? Is that the gentleman that's writing in or question?
No. It's our friend. His name's Josh.
Okay, so he needs to call her hairstylist.
Okay.
And have them make the option for her to have maybe they're having a special, have a lip wax, get your brow wax, so then the friends don't have to feel awkward about it, he doesn't have to feel awkward about it. It's the obligation of the hairstylist to make that feel as beautiful as possible when she's in the salon.
Do you think that women feel awkward telling other women? So, like, if that was your girlfriend, would you feel weird telling her that?
Yes, I would feel awkward telling a friend that.
Wow.
So I think it's up to the stylist to make that suggestion, and he could call the stylist ahead of time and make arrangements.
Like behind her back in a sense, and be like, please don't say anything, but can you do this for me?
Right, absolutely. So it's a win-win. He's winning, she's winning, and the stylist wins.
It's a win-win if she... Okay, are you married?
I am.
So you find out your husband calls your stylist because he thinks you're hairy. You're not going to be upset?
Well, I wouldn't know because my stylist would just make it as a suggestion.
You hope. Yeah.
That is a good solution. Thank you so much for your call this morning.
All right, thanks.
All right, well, I like it, but Linda, I don't know if, stylists, they talk.
Yeah, and
they're chatty Cathys.
Yeah, and I would have some kind of feeling that would just leak somehow. You know that awkward pause when you're getting your hair done and stuff and nobody has anything to say, then they'll go, you know what your husband called?
Yeah. You know, hairy lip, oopsie.
The most talked about morning show in Northern Michigan. It's the 106 KHQ Morning Show with Rizzo.
I kind of want to wrap this up with a pretty little bow, you know what I mean, and just do as best as we can here to try to give a solution, because a lot of people are making suggestions, but we don't know if this guy should bring it up, yes or no. I feel like, we should do this, we should do that. But the question is, should he bring it up?
I think he's in a position where, he might have to say something. I think you try to get creative with it, but after that, if nothing changes, you might just have to sit down and have make sure you get her a nice glass of wine or two before you have a chit chat with her. A little Pinot,
a shot of morphine.
Yeah.
Lisa, your thoughts? Should he say something or not? Because we're going to finish with these two calls.
I'm still down with the book the spa treatment and handle it that way. Not a peep.
I mean, look, if you're going to book the spa treatment, if you're going to spend, and you of all people, Jeff, you spend hundreds of dollars for stuff like that, I think it saves you a little money, and I think I know this is going to sound crazy, but it establishes a trust. Trust.
Look, here's the thing. You're going to have to deal with the mustache, man.
Deal with the stash?
The more I think about it, and it goes through my head, this goes one of two ways. This either works out perfectly in your favor, or it is bad news. And then you know what she's going to do? She's going to pick every little thing about you that she can't stand. You're changing that. You're changing that. Yeah. And you really need to change that.
So dealing with the stash, yes. All right, let's rattle off as many people as we can. Continuing the conversation on the 106 KHQ Morning Show Facebook, Jeff. We're filtering through trying to get our best solution.
Yeah, and you brought that up, and I'm sure she's heard the joke about filtering water.
So?
Yeah, because Britta's on the phone.
Britta, have you ever heard a filter joke before?
No.
See? I'm an original.
New material. Wow.
Good stuff.
Okay.
All right, Britta, what do you think?
Well, I have to tell you, I love your show. I listen to it every day. You guys are awesome, and boo-hoo to any of the naysayers.
Thank you,
Britta. Get that out there.
Thank you.
So here's a twist. I think I have a solution for you. First of all, we're all adults, and people in love have to just deal with stuff together. So it's really easy for a man to approach someone because we all have faults. And all the man would have to do is say to his woman, hey, when they're sitting down having a cup of coffee, I know there's things that are bad on both of us or that we don't appreciate. I have a big belly or, nose hairs or ear hairs or whatever. So I just wanted to talk about some things, and I want you to tell me everything that you don't like about me, and then I'll tell you some things that bother me about you, and let's find a resolution. Because a facial isn't going to solve the problem. It's going to be ongoing, and if you shave it, it's going to come back worse. But let me tell you, a woman looks in the mirror every day. She knows it's there. She doesn't know how to approach it to him.
So you think she knows? You think she knows?
Absolutely. Us women know everything when we look in the mirror. Every cellulite, every hair, every zit, everything out of place. We know it.
Wow.
No, we don't know how to approach it. So if he loves her, just bring it up and bring himself up at fault first.
Yeah.
I know I have a fat belly, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but is it easier for a wife to say something to her husband than vice versa? Like,
we do it all the time. We slam you guys all the time.
All the time, Britta.
Yeah.
And you guys take it so well. Your men are amazing.
Well,
so it's no big deal for him to say to her, hey, babe, I have a fat gut and I stink. And, I notice you have a little bit of hair and it must be really bothering you. How can I help you? How can we get through this?
Wow. Britta, you must have a very understanding husband because I got to tell you, I would cry if somebody said...
He's awesome.
Obviously, yeah.